Welcome, I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm thrilled that you've joined me on numerologist.com. I'm here with this week's angel messages. So you can choose number 1, 2 or 3 as the card, 1, 2 or 3, or you can choose the number of the card, 94, 96 or 105. 94, 96 or 105. Which one feels right for you? You can place your hands over your heart. Just invite your angels to guide you to a message that will support you at this time. All right, you ready? Just going to shuffle these around, see what comes up. Whenever I take the cards, I'm just randomly taking them out of the deck, and I was very surprised at the cards today. This one is Archangel Michael, and it's the Tower. It's saying that some part of your life is changing, shifting. And it may have been built on unsolid foundations. It may be that it's just time for it to leave. And that's okay. You know, it might not feel okay at the time. It might feel challenging and difficult and scary. And there might be a lot of fear coming up. But Archangel Michael comes in to support you with this. So just call on this beautiful, mighty angel to help you to take this next step. This next step into your power, this next step into a new adventure, a new journey. It's exciting. So Archangel Michael, the colors in this particular deck link in with yellow and blue, gold and blue, Michael's colors, right? So that blue is finding peace, that blue is communication, that blue is being in control as well. The yellow energy is about slaying your fears. So when you think about it, Archangel Michael has a sword helping you to cut away what no longer serves you. And it's not in a negative way. You know, when we say what no longer serves us, it makes it sound like something was really bad. But it may just be that it's time to move on. Simply that, time to move on. That golden energy is also about your wisdom and about recognizing that your intuition is the guiding force for you and to listen to it. Okay, call on Archangel Michael when you need support. Second card. So Archangel Michael was number 94. Let's see what comes up now. Looks like this one. And this is Archangel Raphael. See, this is number 96. And Archangel Raphael in this particular deck comes in with the lunar vibration, the lunar energy. So again, there's a full circle that's there, right? But instead of green, like we most know, Archangel Raphael, this card is a deep blue. This bottle is a deep blue because it comes from Arizona. And to me, this is saying that, you know, you may have been through a dark hour. It may have been that, you know, times have been a little bit tough. But Raphael is trying to show you that there is a new moon, and then there's a full moon, and then we come around in a cycle, and there's a new moon. So the message is that nothing stays the same. That there are always shifts. Even when we have routine, there's something that's different in that routine. So Raphael wants you to know that you can be healed, that you can receive healing, that even though sometimes it may seem as if you're stuck in a certain pattern or stuck with a certain way of life, that healing can happen. And healing doesn't mean curing. Healing means bringing you back to wholeness. And sometimes that means there isn't a cure necessarily. It's about just being in this place of wholeness. And that could be the cure. That could be that place where everything else dissolves and moves away from you. And when you're in this state of wholeness, you're in a place of balance, peace, happiness, joy. And it's finding that, isn't it? It's finding that energy within you. Call on Archangel Raphael to support you with that. This number 96. So with the 9 is the number of completion. So we had that with the Archangel Michael card as well, that number 9 of completion. And with Archangel Michael, there was a number 4, and that 4 is also an energy of completion and a fresh new start. Well, this one has the number 6 in it. 6 is the number of Venus, love. So Archangel Raphael is inviting you to complete some circle that maybe you have not received love, or you felt like you were unloved, and to open your energy, your light, your heart to the essence and frequency of love. When you add these two together, 9 and 6, it makes 15, and in the tarot that's the Devil card, and Devil is just lived backwards, it's energy in reverse. So it's just saying that something has tied you to an event, a situation, a feeling, a pattern, a thought, and now you can cut those ties. Just the same with Archangel Michael, you can cut the ties and move into a place of love, and it's time. Our final cards, 105, and look, 105 is 6, right? And you add those numbers up, it's love again. So this is all about embracing love, and yet again with Archangel Azrael, this is what was interesting to me, that 3 archangels came out of the deck, so this is a very important week for all of us. Archangel Azrael is all about something ending, a new beginning. So the whole message for all of us, for every single card and all the numbers, is about there's an ending and a new beginning. And maybe that ending is the end of winter, the end of spring, the end of summer, you know, wherever you are in the world, the end of some season. It could be that there's an ending in your life, and it's like a death. So there's grieving that will happen there, and Archangel Azrael is the perfect being to call on to help you with that grief, if you're feeling grief. The colors here are a beautiful coral, deep coral, with gold moving through it. I just love this bottle. And this is very much about finding yourself and finding your truth, and realizing that you are not alone. And knowing that things happen sometimes and they are difficult, and we can't believe that we would have called them into our lives, but we have for a reason. And they're lessons. They're opportunities for us to grow. They're opportunities for us to grow in the vibration of love, and not everyone gets that. It's not always an easy lesson. But maybe when you look back, you can look back on situations where there was a lot of pain and challenges, and you came out the other side. And even though there were scars from that, you healed. So look back. Look back on those instances and draw power from them. Draw healing from them. Call on Archangel Azrael to help you move through change, because this is a lot of change. And it's not negative, it's a positive energy, and especially with this beautiful coral, because coral is a color that links in with Christ consciousness. That Christ consciousness takes us to a new vibration, really raises up our vibration. So you see here the image of the body being raised up. That's you. It's not you passing into spirit, that's you, your energy rising up. And it's a little bit like being a hot air balloon, and you've just released all those sandbags, and now you're moving up into the ethers, into the energy, into the light. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to send you angel blessings for your week ahead. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.